And Jesus spoke this parable, saying, A certain man had 2 sons. Luke 15:11. The younger of the 2 sons, restless and eager for adventure, comes to his father with a bold request. Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me. The father, though saddened by his son's impatience, grants him his inheritance. And not many days later, the son gathers all he has and departs into a far country. In this distant land, the young man indulges in riotous living, squandering his wealth on reckless pleasures. His so-called friends surround him when his pockets are full, but as the days pass, his fortune dwindles. Where are my friends now? My money is gone and I have nothing left. And as if his troubles were not enough, a mighty famine sweeps across the land. Desperate and alone, the young man is forced to work for a citizen of that country, feeding swine. Hungry and broken, he gazes at the husks that the swine eat, longing for even their food. No man gives unto him. How many hired servants of my father have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger? It is in this moment, humbled and broken, that he comes to himself. He remembers his father's kindness and makes a decision that will change his life. I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. And so, weary and ashamed, he sets his face toward home. Each step is heavy with regret, yet hope stirs within him. But while he is yet a great way off, his father sees him and is moved with compassion. He runs to his son, embracing him with tears of joy. Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. But the father, overflowing with love, calls for his servants. Bring forth the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet. And bring hither the fatted calf and kill it. And let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. But the elder son, coming from the field, hears the sound of music and rejoicing. When he learns of his brother's return and the celebration, his heart grows heavy with anger. Lo, these many years do I serve thee, neither transgressed I at any time thy commandment. And yet thou hast never gavest me a kid, that I might make merry with my friends. But as soon as this thy son is come, which hath devoured thy living with harlots, thou hast killed for him the fatted calf. The father, full of wisdom, responds gently, Son, thou art ever with me, and all that I have is thine. It was meet that we should make merry and be glad. For this thy brother was dead and is alive again, was lost and is found. Jesus spoke this parable to show the boundless mercy of God. The younger son represents the sinner who strays but repents and returns to the Father. The elder son represents those who struggle with grace, failing to see the beauty in redemption. For the Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger and of great mercy. Psalm 1:45-8. His arms remain open to those who return to him, no matter how far they have wandered. Let us learn from this parable and remember, no one is too lost to be found by the love of the Father. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical storytelling. Leave a comment on what this parable means to you.